us in the studio talking about mental health. And this week, we're going to have that conversation every day. We had it yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Friday. And on Saturday, we'll conclude bringing in professionals, students, and different people from across the world. We all know that all of us have physical health and mental health, and these affect our lives. Today, I'm in the studio with Emmanuel and Somto. Emmanuel, introduce yourself.
I'm Manuel Aloludu. I'm a 400 level student of Afeba Balola University. I'm glad to be here.
What do you study? What are you studying?
I study medicine and surgery.
Oh, okay, yeah. Somto, you're welcome.
Hi, my name is Chema Somtochukwu and I am 500 level law student.
Body. So, Emmanuel, I'm not sure how you have been managing, but you know, people talk about how medicine can squeeze your mental health. Tell us, what are the solutions? What are the tips? How have you come about surviving? Because somebody is listening today and then they're looking for tips. Maybe somebody in 100 level who just got their admission letter to study medicine. Tell us about it.
Okay, so you know that the first thing I do is to eat.
Okay, so Emmanuel says he eats for his mental health. I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's something that I hear him every time, and yes, I really want to know how to do it.
So every time, at every point in time that I am sad or that I do not feel or I feel stressed,
Yeah.
first thing I do is to eat.
Wow.
Then another thing is I speak to a lot of people. So whenever I have issues with my mental health, whenever I do not feel happy, whenever I feel sad, or I do not feel, I just feel subpar, I talk to my friends. I open up to them. They are willing to bear the burden with me, check up on me, tell me, oh, everything will be okay. Send me memes, a lot of memes, video memes of people, dark jokes.
Yeah. Okay, so Somto, the idea is that some people talk about prevention, we talk about advocacy, people talk about how, oh, you shouldn't allow yourself to get to this point, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But some people are already in a dark place.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already there, so there's no advocacy about don't get there, don't wait. I mean, they're there, they're already in a difficult place. How do you get out of that place?
It takes a lot.
Okay.
I think the first thing is to tell yourself that the situation you're in, you don't want to be there anymore. You want to be normal, but obviously it can't be normal.
Okay.
I think the second step is to have supportive people around you, like friends, family members that will check up on you, talk to you, advise you, and help you every time that you're down. And try to get into something like a hobby, do something that you love to remove your mind from whatever is bringing you down. For me, that's what I do.
Okay. Thank you very much, Emmanuel and Somto. So, Emmanuel, what do you think are some of the biggest trigger factors for young people in this age and time? What are the things that you think really tune people, you know, when you are going up on your normal day and then something happens and it affects you? What is it for you or for the people that have been around you?
The first thing is stress.
Okay.
Because when you're stressed, you get to think about stuff a lot. So, aside that, another thing is when you compare yourself to others.
Oh yeah, comparison, they say, is the thief of joy.
So sometimes last week I was saying, oh, my mates are already doing NYC, my mates already have money, they're doing this. Bro, I still didn't use my leg at these bands, but but here we are. But aside that, sometimes you have to make active efforts
Yeah.
to stay happy or to stay joyous, basically. But at some other times, our strength is not enough. Or some other times when that support mechanism falls or it fails, you just notice that, oh, your mental health is just going down the drain. Another very important thing is negative energy. Bad energy, stay far away. So
Stay far away. Yeah, I'm with you.
So when you have people who you're always bearing their burdens, today the person says, oh, this happened to me, I feel sad. the next day this happened to me, I feel sad. At some point in time, you start to just internalize all of this bad energy and you feel sad.
Oh, yeah. I already feel that way. No, Somto, we are here because we're students. So it means that most of you who are in this environment, some are staff, but majority are student community.
Yeah.
As a student, when you are facing mental health challenges and you are worried about your education, is there a balance? You know, question I would have asked you was, how do you strike a balance? But the real question is whether or not there can be a balance. Because some people they're not going to classes anymore, they're not participating in school activities anymore, and they are trying to talk about how they feel mentally. So that's the challenge for them.
Okay, so like last semester,
Yeah.
like before I went through a lot, and like I stopped going to class.
Sorry about this.
I stopped eating. At that point, I quit like all the clubs I was in. Like I just felt like there's no need. Just lay on my bed and sleep, wake up, and just stay there. And then I think what like brought me back, like to start going to classes, was because I remember that like if I leave abroad, I'll still be done to be depending on what my result is and all. And that was, the only goal that I had in my mind was like good result. And I just every day I will wake up, okay, yes, good result, and I'll dress up and I'll go to class and I'll come back. It wasn't easy, but like I would still cry, walk around school with my friends, but like just the fact that okay, good result, and then that was just a motivation, and I just kept on moving every day until I went home and I collapsed for the entire 3 months and I did not do anything. But I think I needed that, and it was really good because right now I'm like,
Are you in a better place?
yeah, I am.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're happy that you're back and that you're on board. Thank you for sharing with us how you feel and how you felt. I know that there's somebody who's probably in that same shoes and feeling that same way. You probably get out to me. But let me ask you before I get back to Emmanuel, and then we close this session and then bring in my new guest. Is whilst you are in that place, you know, when it was very difficult, when it was very challenging, you said you were doing it for the good grades. Who were you doing the good grades for?
For myself, I like expensive things and kind of believe like
Baby girl lifestyle.
yeah, and I'm not like people that know how to sing or dance. So like I don't really have a talent. So like I
So
had this
education is
mentality
your
that like
talent.
I really have like okay, the only way out to like make money is education. So if I don't have education, I cannot dance, I cannot sing. The only thing I can do is draw, but like I'm not a professional. So technically I can't do anything. That means I can have my good lifestyle.
So you want the good lifestyle, and so you decided to get back to hard work and get back to good grades.
Eyes on the
Yeah.
goal.
And I think that's good motivation. Okay, in 1 second, what tip will you be giving somebody who is in the dark space now?
So if you're in the dark space right now, find or you should have people who can bear your burden with you. That's basically the
And something, what will it be for you? Magic trick for somebody who is facing a mental health challenge at this time.
Just take it today as it comes. Don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Think about